Nico,
Tay,
Dylan.
shout out Gin and Juice, baby. Let's go.
Hey, what's up, guys? It's Susie Starbo for Gin and Juice TV here with Love Island's finest boys from the villa.
Nico.
Nico.
Gaslighter Tay.
Boy Ted.
I'm riding. I'm the stuntman.
Dylan the lover boy, obviously.
Lover boy. All right, guys, I got some questions for you. This is probably for both of you guys. Do you think that Hannah used Nico to get to you?
I genuinely like honest. That's a big one off the take, off the rip. That's a good one. But I genuinely think at first, honestly, she was literally told me like, don't go for me. So like, I don't think that was the case at the first. I think maybe initially she had an attraction, but maybe I don't know. I think she told me no, so I was like, yeah, okay, sweet, and I think that's enough in itself. True.
I mean, look, how was it feeling? The vibes.
With her when at the start.
Yeah, like
at the start, like I vibe with her. I mean, like she's a gorgeous girl. They all, like, let's be honest, all the girls are hot, right? Like we can't lie. But like, yeah, I think the vibes are there. But she looked really solid with Nico, and I backed off because I was like, yeah, sweet, no worries.
Because you're a boy's boy. What about you?
Alright, shit. Alright. I dead set thought she was into me at the start. I think it backed off way earlier than what she said, but
yeah,
that's how I felt.
Yeah.
That's actually it. I'm not going to say any more. That's it.
All right.
A man of few words. Man of few words.
Who do you think was the funniest person in the villa?
It's a tough one between him and Tommy.
Him and Tommy?
I'm going to say Tommy. I have to give it to Tommy.
You have to, bro. It's funny. It's funny because you said that in the challenge. You came in and Tommy was in the house. You're like, who's the funniest? And you kissed me. I'm like, I didn't remember that, but they haven't shown me being funny in the villa.
Okay. They just show you being a
They just show me being a
Funny,
even I'm watching it. Even I watch it back. I'm like, fuck this guy. That's not me. I got blonde hair. That's not me. That's Patricia.
It wasn't me.
It wasn't me, baby.
All right. This is a question for all of you. Tommy.
Tommy for sure.
All right. Cool.
Sorry. Yeah.
That's okay. Well, this is a question for all of you, but I'll start with Nico. What's the biggest misconception of yourself as your character watching it back on the show?
I actually had a little bit of a sense of humor. I think so. And I was I love the boys.
Okay.
So I didn't get any of that. But at all, right? Yeah. So I think
they didn't show like even the boys like had such funny conversations and such good interactions and didn't. Sorry.
Channel 9. MTV.
Look. It's my birthday. It's okay.
Oh, we're not saying happy birthday.
Can you spare any money for food?
Oh, we got no cash. Sorry, mate. Damn. Sorry, mate.
I'll get your shirt on stage.
your shirt's better than mine, Andy. You're rocking a mad one.
It's a new bombshell.
Okay, new bombshell.
Next week, he's in here.
Oh my God! Spoiler! Don't tell me that.
But yeah, for sure. Like the boys had such good.
What's your company?
Gin and Juice TV. Say shout out Gin and Juice TV.
Legend.
All right, back to my question.
But yeah,
What was the question? What's the biggest misconception of yourself, your character on the show?
I think to be fair at the start, obviously I lived up to that fuckboy image and all that. But I think throughout the show, I think they can see that I am a lover boy. Like I always have been, and obviously has its ups and downs. But yeah, I think the whole fuckboy lover boy thing, I think that's the big misconception for sure.
Okay, and you?
Whoa! Where do we start here? I don't know if you have long enough. Look, at the end of the day, like there's obviously things I could have said and done differently, but people forget that it's a TV show. There's so much that's cut out. There's so much context. There's so many things that show. Like I'm not just going up to people and speaking shit. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure.
So like at the end of the day, like I'm getting called some pretty big names, but like it's not the full story. That's all I'll say. Like there's things I could have said and done differently, but there's reasons as to why things were moved the way they moved and things were said. Like you're only getting one side of the story, and I'm painted to be a bad guy. So I signed up for it. It is what it is. I know who I am. These boys know who I am. Everyone knows who I am.
And
so.
anyone who knows you personally knows. But actually, back to what you said, I do want to apologize to Dylan. It's because when I interviewed him, the first thing I said to him was, "Oh my God, you're out here breaking hearts." And he was like, "What? Who am I breaking hearts with?" And I was like,
Hey, that accent was on point too.
oh my God, you guys. Breaking hearts. Yeah, I don't know about you. But you know why I said that? It was because I think in the beginning they were painting you out to be a fuckboy, but then when I interviewed you and then after I watched a couple more episodes, I was like, fuck, I feel so bad.
No, to be fair, the first week, obviously, it wasn't my choice to keep on recoupling. Like, it just so happened that the girl recoupled with someone else, I'm left single, and I had to work for someone.
Yeah.
So it did look. I think I was in 3 different beds.
Yeah,
I think
for sure.
Right,
4
at
days.
the end of the day, it's Love Island. Like,
Yeah.
we haven't seen a lot of the friendships, we haven't seen a lot of the banter, but like the whole point of the show is to explore connections.
Yeah.
And a big thing between Em and I, they didn't show Em and I having conversations about the fact we weren't ever going to work.
Yeah.
We spoke about both being open and getting to know people.
Yeah.
We spoke about how, like, even though we really liked each other, it wasn't going to work. So then, like, when I started exploring, they didn't show those combos, but it just shows me exploring. I look like a fuckwit.
Yeah.
So, like, it's funny how they do it, but, like, you got to
That's
do
okay.
that. It's a part of the journey.
Yeah.
All the boys fell in love anyway with each other. We all
There's a massive love romance here, so 100%.
It's actually.
I swear there's no love in this show, eh? Nah. Where's the love? Where's the love?
Drama.
Love Island, Drama Island.
Drama Island. Oh my God, that's actually another question that I have. So, was it harder to find love in the villa, or was it harder to handle the drama?
Oh wow, good question. Handle the drama for sure. Handle the drama. Yeah. I was in a good spot. So easy to find the love. Hard to handle the drama for sure.
100%.
For sure for me.
All right. And then, do you think that there's anyone who you would have liked to see couple up that didn't get to actually couple up?
Interesting. I mean,
Because can I say who I think should have been a good couple? I reckon Alicia would have been good with Zayn.
Alicia and Zayn. Well, that's a random one.
That was a shock.
Yeah, I wasn't going to say that.
Foray. Never heard that.
I always have said, so another thing they didn't really show is Mimi and I were very, very close at the start as friends. But I always said
Watch
from the
out,
start,
Dylan.
I always said from the start that I feel like Dylan and Mimi were vibing, and I always saw something between them. So it's a shame how it ended, you know? Who knows?
Right. Well, listen, this is a fan question. So going back to Dylan and Mimi, Dylan, do you think that if you actually put a little bit more effort the way Steph did in Mimi, in pursuing her the way that she wanted to be pursued, that, you know, you obviously would have ended up with her and then she would have chosen you? Do you have any regrets about that?
I don't think it was more so effort. It was about, me and Mimi are very closed off.
Yeah.
Like, we hold our heart very close to our chest. And maybe if I was a little bit more open, I was like, fuck it, give it this chance and just be vulnerable with her, then
That was your battle.
100%. I think I could have. I let myself be a bit more vulnerable. I think me and Mimi potentially could have worked.
I reckon you guys could have won. If you guys held together, you guys would have won.
Yeah, so
You end up getting that bond.
it's one of those ones, isn't it? Like, we're both very stubborn and very strong people, and I think just we couldn't let that wall down. And if one person didn't do it, another wasn't going to do it. So unfortunately,
Yeah.
But you guys like had such a good relationship, whether it was a friendship,
Chemistry
you know,
outside,
I think it was really strong regardless.
Yeah.
You know why? Because even in times after the Sophie incident, I saw snippets of her just running up to you and hugging you as well, just stuff like that. Like, she was just supportive.
it's certain things, like, even looking back at it, like, maybe there was signs there and I never really caught onto it, and maybe I was given signs.
Yeah.
And I feel like when she cares for someone, she really cares hard.
Yeah.
And I think that's evident if you look back in it, and I just didn't get those signs.
Yeah.
But it is what it is. She's a lovely girl and she's amazing, so.
All right. Well, how did you feel when they finally brought out your Greek queen, Mia?
The reaction said it all, right? When I went to that fight,
We're getting ready. We were about to plan that Bucks party that Hannah.
It was like the Bucks was happening and Hannah was invited, and
And then she got pissed.
then she got pissed. There's not anymore. Like when I saw her, I was like, damn. Yeah, like damn. I was like, I told the boys straight away at the fight pit, I'm like, oh, wow. She couldn't have come any sooner. But yeah,
Exactly.
it was good that it happened, and it was good that I went on that date. It was beautiful. So No, I appreciate her. She's a beautiful girl, and I think we had we do have a very good connection. So.
All right. So you moving to South Australia, or is she coming to Sydney?
She's coming up to Sydney.
Yes. All right. We're invited to the wedding. All right. Well, if you can steal anything from the villa, what would you steal and take home?
Deal.
Pinky.
Pinky.
I'm still in Pinky. It's going in my pool.
Oh yeah.
The snack pantry.
The
snack pantry was good.
Because you work out 24/7.
No, that's because I didn't work out enough and I kept eating. So
I reckon the Soda Stream machine. I wanted that Soda Stream machine. I used that flat stick.
around with a bottle. Like,
Every time I had a bottle of Soda Stream in my hand.
Oh, yeah?
It was hashtags.
I'm gonna say the pool. I'm gonna say the pool 100%.
Sponsor me.
I need one for home.
Is there any moments that you wish didn't air?
90% of my experience on the show.
I'm gonna say anytime after 12 p.m. in bed.
When do you see that?
I had to witness that firsthand next to me, so yeah, I agree.
Crazy.
Yeah,
You can hear it like 3 beds down.
I wish a lot of the fucking one-sided combos in there.
Oh my God, can I tell you? Isn't it funny how the narrator was like in love with Dylan? Because
Irish, just the Irish boys. He did me so nicely, and yeah, big up the Irish.
Stand
Big
up.
up the Irish. All right, guys, is there any last words you want to say to your fans? Anything that you want to kind of clear up about yourself, your character?
Just $1 million, please.
$1 million question.
I would say, like, at the end of the day, don't judge someone unless you've been in their shoes, for one, and for two, like, if you believe this show that everything happened is exactly how it happened, you probably believe in Santa Claus too. So I mean, like, listen, it is.
Don't spoil
I
it.
shouldn't be watching this show.
True.
No, but at the end of the day, like, it's an experience. You know what I mean? Like, it's a bit of fun. It isn't all what it seems. I mean, yeah, it is what it is. Like, it's a bit of fun.
And you're friends with M, you know, you're friends with everyone, right?
Shock.
Like,
Spoiler alert. I mean, I'm friends with Mimi and M. Like, I'm here with Mimi tonight, seeing M for a coffee in a couple of days. So people need to just chill. It's not that deep. We all love each other. We all been through it together. So
Definitely.
yeah, it is what it is.
all right.
After all the beef, for sure. We're all friends after the beef, yeah. But definitely, need to see bromance on there. Need to see loving on there.
Need to see the
Need to
cuts of the
see
boys.
Need to see the frog pond.
The boys
We got.
the boys had the best time.
Frog pond in
The
there.
boys would have a fight. Where, like, if we had one disagreement, we'd talk and be like, okay, sweet. Anyways, so, like, what do you guys want in your yogurt bowl?
All right. Can you guys do a quick shout out to Gin and Juice TV for me? I'll let you do it by yourself.
All right, Nico.
Tay,
Dylan.
shout out Gin and Juice, baby. Let's go.